So today we are going to start our education. We are going to learn the first chapter of science, chemical reaction and equation. In our textbook, the first question was given to us that what's happened. Okay, the first is milk is left at room temperature. As we know that when the milk is left at room temperature, its taste should be changed. It is sour in taste. Now what's happened in milk? So milk contain milk which is in liquid form. It contains lactose which is basic in nature. Same way, it contains lactobacillus, that is a bacteria. At room temperature, this lactose is converted into curd, solid, is known as lactic acid. So acidic in nature. So when milk is left at room temperature, milk is converted into curd. Milk contains lactose, which is basic substance. Lactobacillus bacteria is already present in the milk, which convert this lactose into lactic acid. Generally, we understand that milk is converted to curd, but some chemical reaction is also take place in it. Lactose is converted into lactic acid. So basic milk is converted into acidic. The second point, an iron tawa. In humid atmosphere. So as we know that iron tawa contain Fe. Iron tawa contain Fe. Okay, it is react with humid atmosphere means H2O and some quantity of oxygen. So Fe is solid, H2O here it is in atmospheric form, humid atmosphere, so we can write down here gaseous. Oxygen is also in gaseous form. The reaction is occur and we got Fe2O3 dot XH2O. This is the formula of rust. This is also one of the example in which iron tawa lose its shining and it is going to reddish brown in color. That is also one of the chemical reaction in which the change in color is occur. Third, grapes fermented. Grapes fermented. That is also one of the reaction in ripe grapes contain glucose group. When it is fermented, then convert into alcohol. Now the question is arise, what is fermentation? So any organic substance or any food particles are divided into a small unit in absence of oxygen with the help of bacteria is known as an fermentation. Any organic substance divided into a small fragment in absence of oxygen, in presence of bacteria, it is known as an fermentation. Food cook. As we know that whenever we are going to prepare a food in our house, we add some quantity of water, oil, some recipes, some other ingredient. When we cook the food, we add water, oil, ingredient, salt, etc. If it is at the room temperature, the food is not converted into any form. But when it is heated, then it is converted into uneatable food. That means what? So heat is required. So that is an endothermic reaction. The question was arise that when we prepare a food in oven, then there is no flame. How the food is cooked. So in oven, infrared light is there, which is responsible for the heat. So when infrared light pass through the food, then food is get cooked. So this way, cooking of food is an endothermic reaction. Digestion of food. Digestion is also a most important part in a human life. That process is also present in our chapter 6, life processes. Several chemical reactions occur and we get energy from the digestion of food. So it is an exothermic reaction. We feel it that when we eat a food and if fan or AC is not on, then the sweat comes out from the body because when we enter the food in our body, the breaking of food is started and energy is released during that time. So here in digestion of food, mostly glucose C6H12O6 is converted into carbon dioxide and water. At the same way, when we respire, so respire is a process which is different through the digestion, in which the food is redigested and converted into energy as well as ATP in our cell, in our individual cell. So this way several reactions are take place in the body as well as in our environment. What we have to do in this work, we have to observe that what is chemical reaction. So the definition of chemical reaction is a chemical reaction means breaking of old chemical bond and formation of new chemical bond. A process in which original substance lose their nature and identity and converted into new substance is also called chemical reaction. The question was arise how we got the idea whether the chemical reaction is there or not. How we get idea whether the chemical reaction is take place at there or not. So from following observation, we get idea about chemical reaction. The first is change in state. As we know that in standard 9 we have learned about the states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma, and Bose-Einstein condensation. Particularly in standard 9 as well as in 10th, we have to understand the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Can you think that any example in which the state is changed? Thinks that the first example, milk, is liquid. Milk, which is in liquid state, converted into curd, then it is converted to solid. So that is one of the example in which the state is changed. Another example is change in color. So as we know that a shiny metal lose their shining. Is an example of change in color. Another example, unripe mango, which is green in color. When it is ripe mango, yellow in color. So that is a natural change in color. From that we got an idea that the chemical reaction is take place in mango. Mango, the acidic unripe mango contains acid. When it is ripe, it is converted into a basic, means an alcoholic group is present in it. This way we also got the idea of the change in chemical reaction. Now evolution of gas. Our activity in which zinc is react with HCl. Zinc is react with HCl. It is converted into zinc chloride and hydrogen gas is liberated. Here to make a balance, we have to put down 2 before the HCl. So zinc is solid, HCl is a liquid, zinc chloride is solid, and hydrogen is a gas. So that gas is comes out in the reaction. Have you seen this reaction at anywhere? In the day of kite flying, when we purchase a balloon of gas, that balloon of gas is not a gas which is utilized in our home, but it's a special type of bottle in which HCl is already filled, and the balloon vendor can add zinc in it, so hydrogen gas is produced, and that hydrogen gas is full in balloon. So hydrogen gas is very light compared to air, so the balloon is rise up. So this is also one of the way to identify whether the evolution is take place or not, or the reaction is take place or not. The next step, change in the temperature. So several reactions are there. Change in temperature. So cooking of food is also a temperature based chemical reaction. As we know that if we does not start the burning of gas, then the food, we cannot prepare the food. So change in temperature, burning of gas is also and change in temperature. Two types of change in temperature we are observe: endothermic and exothermic. Cooking food is endothermic, and burning of fuel is exothermic, in which the heat is comes out. So this way the change in temperature is also known as, or from that we got an idea the reaction is take place. One more thing is that formation of precipitate. In our activity, the number is 1.2, and that I have already declared that you have to see an activity on YouTube, a reaction between potassium nitrate and iodine. The chemical reaction between the lead nitrate and potassium iodide. How to form a formula of lead nitrate? So we have to write down lead and nitrate. Lead, we must have to know what is the formula of lead. So it is Pb plus 2, and the formula of nitrate NO3 minus 1. In standard 9th we have learned that we have to put down 2 and 1, the charges exert under the ions, and we can do the cross multiplication. So from that we got an idea that PbNO3 twice is known as lead nitrate. Same way we are going to learn potassium iodide. So potassium, the charge is plus 1, iodine having charge minus 1, so they are both having same charge, so we are writing potassium iodide Ki. When we observe this reaction on YouTube, then both the solution PbNO3 twice, we are writing here aqueous. Why? Because they prepare the solution in water. In another flask, they have taken Ki, that is also prepared in water, aqueous. So any substance when dissolved in water, that known as an aqueous solution. Now what's happened when the chemical reaction is take place? So here we got PbI2 and KNO3. So here to make balancing, we have to multiply potassium iodide by 2 and KNO3 by 2. Now what's happened in lead iodide? We got lead iodide in solid form and KNO3 in liquid form. Now lead iodide having yellow color. So we got yellow color precipitate of lead iodide. This is an example of precipitation as well as change in color. So several way we can identify the change in color or change in the precipitate. Then we got the chemical reaction is take place or not. So today we are going to learn how to identify the chemical reaction is take place and what is chemical reaction. So I hope that you can understand and try to learn it. Thank you.